Hi everyone, I'm Carmen Murillo, the Director of the Portland Bureau of Emergency Management. I'm so glad you made it out to take a tour of our Emergency Coordination Center. The Emergency Coordination Center is home to the Portland Bureau of Emergency Management, Portland Water Bureau Emergency Management, and security teams. Oh good, you made it through security. Let's get going. Here we are in the heart of our Emergency Coordination Center. The focal point of the Emergency Coordination Center is our large 12-monitor matrixed video wall. We can display 12 small individual images or one large image. The video wall allows us to display information such as maps and other emergency information to everyone in the room at the same time. The workstations in this room are arranged to be consistent with a national standard called the Incident Command System, or ICS. ICS is a standardized method of managing incidents of all sizes. It provides for a consistent framework allowing trained emergency managers and first responders to work together with little or no instruction. The Mayor and his Disaster Policy Council will meet in the Executive Conference Room. Right next door is the Joint Information Center, or JIC. This is where our communications folks work to ensure accurate information is being shared with you as quickly and effectively as possible. We'll work with reporters, harness the power of social media, and monitor media sources to reduce opportunities for confusion related to any mixed messaging. Another kind of communication that's very important to the work we do here takes place in our message center and radio room. It's this way. Mark, can't say I'm surprised to find you here. Why don't you tell our friends what takes place here? 10 seconds or less, though.
Thanks, Carmen. I'll try. In the radio room, we have multiple redundant radio communication systems that allow us to communicate to our first responders in the field, to other volunteers at specified locations, or to other emergency coordination centers. Our call center is the intake point where calls from other agencies are routed electronically to the appropriate section. Is that about 10 seconds?
That's close enough. Let's keep going. So the kitchen is designed to feed
and caffeinate
more than 50 people at a time.
So just outside our dining room, there's a patio with a great view of one of the many built-in sustainability and resiliency features. Thanks to MWA Architects and Emmerich Construction, this green roof is something that collects rainwater, which is used to flush our toilets. The building also has an energy-saving ventilation and heating system. All these environmentally friendly features add to how well the building performs when power resources fail. Our servers are on base isolators, which absorb the shock and keep the servers online.
There are several examples throughout the building where you see these large diagonal beams. These are buckling restraint braces, or BRBs. They basically serve as shock absorbers, taking the brunt of the energy waves from long-duration earthquakes like the ones we can expect from the Cascadia subduction zone. These are steel tubes filled with concrete and rebar, and each weighs about 5,000 pounds. They're very deliberately left exposed so that afterwards a structural engineer can come and quickly assess the damage to the building. We have two art installations at the Emergency Coordination Center. The first is called the Heart Beacon. This is an interactive enclosure of light, color, and sound that displays the heartbeat of visitors. The piece takes the literal pulse of the community. The other installation is inside our lobby, and that piece is called Heroic City. It draws from an abstraction of a map showing the city neighborhoods, roads, and streets. The stainless steel forms a grid that encloses the colorfully illuminated acrylic boxes. That concludes the tour of our Emergency Coordination Center. For more information, visit us online.
And to wrap it up, a word from our sponsor.
Hi, I'm City Commissioner Steve Novick, and I was appointed by the Mayor to oversee the Portland Bureau of Emergency Management. This new state-of-the-art facility is a critical investment in Portland's future. It will enable us to respond to and recover from disasters more quickly and in a more coordinated way. As with any big important project, we've got a lot of people to thank. So without further ado, Felicia, the logos, please. We want to thank MWA Architects, Emmerich Construction, the Portland Bureau of Technology Services, the Portland Water Bureau, and last but not least, the Office of Management and Finance Facility Services Project Management Group. Thanks, everybody.